OMG. You guys, Diddy's trial literally starts tomorrow, and the internet is about to explode. Have you ever wondered what happens when one of music's biggest moguls goes from throwing the most exclusive parties in Hollywood to facing a judge and jury? Because Sean Diddy Combs' life has become the messiest legal drama of 2025, and you need to know everything before this trial breaks the internet. Let me catch you up on all the tea before Monday's jury selection begins, because trust me, this timeline is absolutely wild. So here's the piping hot tea on how Diddy went from bad boy to bad news. Let's rewind to November 2023 when everything started crumbling. Cassie Ventura, his ex-girlfriend, drops a $30 million lawsuit against him, with allegations so serious they made the internet gasp. This wasn't just celebrity drama. This was the first domino in what would become a mountain of accusations. Fast forward to March 2024, and federal agents are literally raiding Diddy's mansions in Florida and California. Not just any raid. We're talking full-on federal sex trafficking investigation vibes. The agents weren't there for autographs, people. By May 2024, sources were whispering to CNN that charges were coming, and honestly, the vibe was getting dark. Federal investigators were interviewing plaintiffs from civil lawsuits, connecting dots, and building what would become the case that's currently blowing up our feeds. Then, boom! September 16, 2024, Diddy gets arrested in Manhattan after a grand jury indictment. The next day, the charges drop and they are heavy: racketeering, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution. The indictment claims he abused, threatened, and coerced women and others around him to fulfill his desires and protect his reputation. And here's where it gets even messier. September 24th, Diddy is sharing a unit with Sam Bankman-Fried at the Metropolitan Detention Center. Yes, you heard that right. The music mogul and the crypto scammer becoming prison buddies was not on anyone's 2024 bingo card. His legal team tried to get him released on bail with a $50 million bond offer in September, but Judge Andrew Carter said nope, not enough to ensure community safety. October was basically Diddy's PR nightmare month. His kids started posting in his defense, calling the allegations, quote, conspiracy theories. Meanwhile, Ty Stiklorius, John Legend's manager, wrote a piece for the New York Times about a, quote, terrifying situation at one of Diddy's parties in the late 90s where she was locked in a bedroom. The tea just kept spilling. November? Even more drama. Combs turns 55 in prison, speaks to his kids on the phone in a video his son posts, and his legal team keeps pushing for bail with more conditions: home detention, security lockdown, no internet access. But the courts are like, still no. Then comes a documentary called The Downfall of Diddy, where people claimed high-profile celebs were offering money to victims to stay quiet. And someone claiming to be a friend of Diddy's late girlfriend Kim Porter spoke outside a courthouse saying they had footage of Diddy committing serious crimes. The allegations were getting darker by the day. And here's where we are now. Fast forward to 2025, and it's basically been denial after denial for Diddy. In February, his lawyers tried to get one charge dismissed, claiming he was singled out because he is a powerful black man. They even sued NBC Universal over a documentary with allegations they claim are false. By April, prosecutors hit him with more charges: additional sex trafficking and transportation charges involving another unnamed victim. And just last week, Diddy straight up rejected a plea deal offered by federal prosecutors. So what happens next? Jury selection starts this Monday, May 5th, with the trial tentatively set for May 12th. Diddy has pleaded not guilty to all 5 federal charges. And get this, the judge ruled that the 2016 surveillance video showing Diddy allegedly beating Cassie in a hotel can be used in court. His lawyers tried to argue it was manipulated, but the judge said there's no unfair prejudice. Oh, and plot twist? One of the prosecutors on the case is Maureen Comey. Yes, that Comey's daughter, who also worked on the Ghislaine Maxwell case. The legal team coming for Diddy is not playing around. So what do you think is going to happen when this trial kicks off? Will more celebs get dragged into this mess? Is this the end of Diddy's empire? Spill your theory in the comments, hit like if this tea was hot, and subscribe to Hot Tea so you never miss a drop. I'll be following this case every step of the way, and trust me, this is just the beginning.